Well, hello there. I hope my microphone's on. Excellent. Good start. I'm loving this song. It's great. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit though. Hello! Welcome in. We're back with Assassin's Creed Valhalla today. I got my booster shot this morning. Yes, I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well. Got my booster shot. I'm feeling perfectly fine though, so I hope we'll be fine. But if I have to head off early, we'll see what happens there. I just realized I have not turned on my closed captions. So let's turn that on. And I haven't checked how I'm looking on Twitch. I'm looking fine on Twitch, I think. I hope. Who knows? Anyway, I was just having a look through some of our order and our quests. I found we had a quest for completing the stuff at London. So we're gonna go speak to Hytham real quick, see what that triggers. And then we have to go talk to Ranvi because we finished Kent last week. And we haven't done anything about that. Actually, we might do a little run around the village and build some new things and stuff and things. But over the weekend, I finally remembered that I had a trophy I had to do that involved having to fight enemies that were specifically a higher level than me. So I wanted to do that sooner rather than later, because if I left it too long, there wouldn't be any enemies that are a higher level than me. So I went and I did that quest. So you'll see we have a couple of extra areas where I've slightly travelled into and into Nottinghamshire a little bit. Got a viewpoint there, unlocked a few locations, and then I came all the way down through Hamptonshire via Winchestershire, all the way down to this place, and this is down where I got it. This is where I got my trophy, in this little village down here. At the recommendation of my boyfriend. So that's where I went to get that trophy. So you'll just see a couple of little random spots that I've been. That we haven't been as part of the storyline. There are so many quests. Investigate the surroundings of Valka's hut. Speak to Toe, speak to Ranvi. This one is a super high level, I'm pretty sure, so we're not going to worry about that. We're not going to do any of the France quests. Actually, I don't think we'll touch the DLC until pretty much the end. We'll do all of the regular stuff first. Well, the base game stuff. Not regular. Base game. Base game first, DLC later. There is the new DLC coming out as well, which we may or may not
The order has been purged from London.
play.
For now,
I don't
they
know.
hold
We'll
no
see.
power there.
See how we're going.
And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problem finding allies here.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. I have something here for you.
No,
Tidings that may displease you.
Tell me.
You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm?
that one.
He has since taken his father's place in the Order.
Interesting. Is Gorum here in England? Is he another blotch on our list?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not in England. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish sailor called Brendan. The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot say what it might be.
Let me find out for you, after I silence Gorm.
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long and perilous journey.
There is no danger that would cow me, Hytham. I'll speak with Ranvi and arrange passage.
Was there something else?
Nope. Ooh. Do I have 6 order medallions? I guess not. It's grayed out.
I have
Okay,
to go.
that's
Then
fine.
go in peace.
So Vinland. Finland? West. Finland isn't west of UK. Do I not have a decoration here? Oh no, I do, it's the cross. Never mind. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure where that is. That's gonna be a whole new region, which is super fun. I'm super excited about there being more regions that I don't know the location of.
Show me.
Okay, so what can we build? Alva's and Holger's home. That sounds nice, but not really that exciting. A cattle farm? I don't even know what the feast buff is. Everything keeps telling me that it improves the feast buff, but I don't know what the feast buff is. The wood shop helps to fortify the settlement. That sounds useful. Ooh, cartographers offers maps. We want that. Let's go build the cartographer if we can. I assume we'll be able to. I haven't built anything in the village in ages. And I've done a few raids in that time, so I am sure we have plenty of resources. Or at least we should. 5,500, in fact, to be precise. Cool.
This
So-
is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
Theoretically, we can now buy
Take a look at the new maps
maps.
I made.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
What do you sell? Hidden treasures can be found all over England if you know where to look. For a price, your cartographer, Olsen, can provide you with the coordinates to these lost treasures.
I almost fell to my
I
death mapping this one.
see. That's not at all what I was expecting this to be. But that's pretty cool. I'm not entirely sure what to
Done for
do
now?
with it. Like, am I just gonna buy all of the maps?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Be
Is
safe
that
out
my
there.
aim there? I don't have a decoration here. What are we gonna put here? I feel like I have Odin's chariot somewhere. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I did any decorations. I'm gonna put him here just in case. Because he's great. Look at him. So
Survey the
majestic.
area soon.
A shipyard. Sure, let's go build the shipyard. That sounds nice. Can make our ship look all pretty and stuff. Do I not have a decoration here? Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Let's make this on a watchtower. Again, I feel like I may already have one, but I feel like this is a good spot for a watchtower, you know? Looking over the water. Lovely. Okay, let's build this. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I'm off. You
I did
well,
not want to
friend.
speak to people.
Don't be a stranger.
I just want to look at this sign. It's a sign, alright? Ah, lovely. Let's see what we can do here now.
Ava, you really are a generous one.
No worries. What have you got? Shipyard. Expert craftsman. Gudrun can modify your longship so long as she has the right cosmetic scheme. Return with new schemes to unlock and apply new customizations. I have gotten some things along the way. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Let's try that for a little bit. What else have we got here? Ooh, that's creepy. I think we might just stick with the Raven clan for that. Wanderlust. Maybe. Ooh, that knight's pretty cool. What even is that? A snake bite? Or a Helheim figurehead? My goodness. That's a lot. Do that one. And what else are we gonna go with? Let's do the snake bite one. Sure. Got a
That
nice
it?
little combination of things going on there.
I must
Not
take
sure
my
it
leave.
actually looks great,
So
but
long.
that's fine.
Until next we meet.
I don't actually use my boat that much. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, what else can we
Do you
build?
see?
What is this? Bakery? Brewery? A hunter's hut. Hunter's hut is good for actual things. Still haven't built the tattoo shop. I don't know, the cosmetic things don't, I just don't get involved that much. A place of art and arguments. Lovely. Let's go build the hunter's hut first, because it's actually useful for something. It's pretty much the same as the fisherman, I think. You can like turn in pelts and whatnot, especially for the fancier I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying just then, and my thought just trailed right off. If you fight the legendary animals, I think you get something from these guys. Let's put a horse here. It's not quite the right style for the Hunter's Lodge, but it is an animal, so I guess that's good. I guess that fits. I'm pretty sure there's a trophy for putting a decoration at every decoration slot. That's why I am placing
Thank
the
you for this.
decorations.
Whether fur, meat, or bone, we will provide only the finest.
And if you intend to go hunting, consider bringing us your kills. We will prepare the hides and heads.
Aye. I've been mounting Petra's trophies for years, and she's a discerning woman.
In all things.
I'll keep that in mind. Enjoy your new home.
Eivor, you seem to be someone with a penchant for trophies.
I do like victories, but I rarely keep
Okay.
a record of them.
Your weapons show the marks of great battles, and you walk with a pride that speaks to your triumphs. Am I wrong?
You are not. Why do you ask?
To bolster our trade, of course. Wallace is the finest tanner and taxidermist in all of England. If you wish the tales of your hunts to outlast you, there is no better way than making trophies of your kills. If you defeat a rare and worthy creature, bring it to us. We will display it for you.
A good idea.
Rare or
Keepsakes to
worthy?
adorn the longhouse. Thank you, Petra.
Oh, and before you go, could you spare a moment for a small favor?
Go ahead.
I mean, I'll
For the
pick it
past
up.
few
I probably
evenings,
won't
I've
do
heard
it.
the howling of a pack of wolves
Not
just
yet,
beyond
anyway.
the border of our woods. Unchecked, they will ravage the wild game in this area, and once the deer are dead, they may turn to us.
You feel we should drive them off?
I would eliminate them entirely, with your permission, of course, and your help, if possible.
A good idea. I'll join you now.
Good. A pack of wolves is a foolish thing to underestimate.
Are we
Let's
actually
go.
going right now?
This way. And I'll
Okay,
set
I
them
guess I
down
am doing
around
this.
up the hill.
You lead. I'll follow.
Well, let's
Our
go hunt some
settlement is in
wolves.
quite a nice spot. Beautiful terrain, and the animals here are healthy and populous. But wolves are a worry. It may be why the Ragnarsons moved on. Humans upset the balance of nature, and nature pushed back.
By attacking us.
A wolf will do whatever it takes. They were displaced. Now they come to our door.
Fun times. Love when wolves come to my
Come
door.
this way. Look here. Breadcrumbs and crusts. They must have stolen something from Tarvin's store, or off a table somewhere.
You saw breadcrumbs from where you stood.
They stand out clearly from the soil and grass. See there? Come,
Sure.
This way. Ah, smell that? That's a male wolf, marking his territory, warding off the competition.
How do you know it's a male?
A different odor. You pick it up.
Good hunter. Or at least a good
How did you
tracker.
come to be such a skilled tracker?
My family were hunters and trackers, from further east than you've ever seen, I imagine. But I've lived in England for most of my life. This is where we found Wallace.
You two are siblings as Sigurd and I are siblings. Bound by honor, not blood.
Yes. To hear my mother tell it, we came upon Wallace abandoned, a babe in the woods. We took him in.
Dandy, I'm happy to see you.
Dandy.
Look, the wolves made a kill
I don't know where
here.
Dandy was.
They're in the area.
I feel like my Discord's getting
Those
slower
trails.
and slower
They must have dragged the poor
at
beast
posting
away.
my live
We're getting
message.
closer.
I don't know if it's the Discord bot's fault or if it's
see those
Twitch's
teeth
fault,
marks on the carcass? They're different.
but it only
This is the
just
pack's
triggered.
doing,
20
not just
minutes
one.
late.
That's right. Let's go on.
Been live for nearly 20 minutes and it only just
So,
triggered.
your family found Wallace in the woods?
I guess
We
it
were
could be my
traveling through the
phone
forest when I
notifications.
spotted a white elk ahead of us.
What
I
power
chased it
level
home.
am I? That is a great question. I am power level 179.
I came to
We
a
just
clearing,
finished the
and there on
Kent
the ground was a wee babe,
quests, so
our
I have
little
to
Wallace,
head back
swaddled
to
and alone.
Randvi and find out where
Ah,
we're headed
Look at that,
next.
the pattern on the grass. They slept here.
But I
am
accidentally
impressed, Petra.
triggered this
You have
quest.
a raw skill.
You have seen nothing just yet.
So we're hunting some wolves first. Okay.
So, you saw
we
a
there
white
yet?
elk, and that led you to Wallace.
That's right. It felt fated. We took him in and nursed him back to health. I was scarcely more than a toddler myself then, and from that day forward, we were raised as brother and sister.
Aw, how lovely.
These kills are fresh. They're likely near enough to hear us. Probably fled the scene not long ago.
Cool. I guess.
I think we found our wolves.
You there! Get to cover! Eivor, with me. Let's
Run
end
away!
I'm at your side.
Well, you run away. I run towards. You're just gonna chill back there? Okay. Oh, Dandy's following me. Okay, Dandy. She's saying things. They are aggressive. Yeah, run away, Dandy. Please. Please run away. It's not a safe place for you. Ooh, hello. That was rude.
There. That should be all of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, both of you.
No worries, mate.
Are you all right? Were those your sheep?
They were. God take them. They were all I had in the world. Poor blighters never stood a chance. I lost my cows some months back. Now the sheep are gone. Frowny Jesus, what sort of farmer am I?
I'm sorry for your loss. With the wolves gone, you can recover in peace.
Not without the blessings of God I won't, but I shall try.
You have your life, farmer. With that alone, you can always rebuild.
Ava, hold. I hear something.
What? I don't hear... Oh, goodness gracious me! Felix! Rosemary! My beauties! You're alive!
Sheep.
Come here, my precious angels!
Well, that worked out.
This was grand, Eivor. You hunt almost as well as you fight.
Oh,
Give me
thanks.
a few weeks. I'll learn to track as well as you.
I think it's gonna
better.
take a little bit
I
longer
would
than
be
that.
happy to be so humble.
This was a joy, Petra. Do not hesitate to call on me the next time you spot any errant beasts.
You were the first on my list, Eivor. See you soon.
Okay. Now, let's head back over this way, but I still want to probably build a couple more things. I think I'll build the brewery next. And see how that goes. I don't think it'll really give me anything, it's just fun. It's, you know, beer. Then we can start throwing parties. Can't have a party without a brewery. Obviously. Hey Dandy! How you doing? You liking your new home, little fox? You having a great time? He's so cute. He's not as cute as my boat cat. Oh wait, was that Dandy? There's two of them. Which one is Dandy? Oh my. Way to make it complicated. Oh, it looks like I have a letter as well. We'll check on that too. I don't remember the dog's name. I don't know if the dog had a name actually. I think the dog might have been here when I arrived. The cat and the fox I have picked up along the way in my quests. I think the dog already existed in the village. I could be wrong though. Let's go to this view. This is what we want. Build ourselves a brewery. If we can level up the settlement, that would be ideal. We still have 3,000 of whichever one that is. Something is supplies, something is something else. A feast! As yet a settlement expands, so do its feasts. I still missed it. It said start a feast by ringing something. That's all I got.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
What's this one? It's out real far. Guest house. Okay. This one. A fowl farm. Sure. Let's go make a chicken farm. That sounds great. I love chicken. It's delicious. Okay. Let's build the fowl farm.
Show me what lies ahead.
Sure. I'm just building whatever now. I should probably build a tattoo shop. That's probably what I should do. I have a bunch of tattoos that I have never done anything with. I've never even looked at them. Because I haven't owned the tattoo shop yet. We'll do that next. Ooh, this increases my assassination damage. Hell yeah. I think that's what it said. Okay, and the last one is going to be tattoo shop. This one right here, and then we're gonna have to clear all of our waypoints because I've placed 1 billion. And that's just gonna annoy me. Alright, this is the last thing we're gonna be able to build, I believe. But it might be just enough to level up. Not quite. We needed to upgrade one more thing to level up the settlement. So close. Ugh, that's rude. Read! Tove's tattoo ideas. A mushroom with fire circling out of it. A dragon breathing fire with the wings of a bat and arms of a man. Vines with sharp thorns twisting around an ankle or wrist. Tree made out of feathers. Note also the dragon's arms are very muscular. Very muscular. Emphasis on the muscular. Where's Tattoo Man? Hello? Hello? Tattoo, sir. I want a tattoo. Okay, guess I don't get no tattoo. This, I think, is the well. Yeah, that's fine. You stay as you are. I just have to keep an eye out for the decoration spots that I may not have placed anything on. Remove all markers and track this quest. But first of all, we're gonna go read our mail. Can't come in this way. I'm sure that used to be a door, right? Am I crazy? I'm sure that was a door. Alright, well... Oh, okay. There's a cutscene happening.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
Needed me to go this way.
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Ranvi.
Dag, not ever.
Never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Ranvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him. Because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
But do you know what I am not?
Eivor, you come alone. I fear
Important
what
question.
that means for Sigurd. I could not find him. That madwoman Folke, she slipped away. Took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Ranvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it
Oh
as a
yeah,
gift.
that's right.
I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
She chopped his
Gods.
arm off. Or at least she left us an arm. We're assuming it's Sigurd's. But it may not be. Right. I was gonna go read my mail first. So let's go back and do that. Real quick. Why does it want me to go to sleep? Brewing storm. One moment, please. Thane Holt has sent me a letter. What have you got for me, Thane Holt? Invitation. Eivor. Let me just turn my camera off for a second. There we go. Old Gaedric wanted nothing to do with a formal ceremony to make him Elderman, but I've convinced him that it's good for the Shire. King Ceolwulf himself will preside. If you are able to come, I'm certain Gaedric would be most appreciative. Thane Holt. Thank you, Thane Holt. Consult Ravensthorpe's status. Behold a burrow called Ravensthorpe. We have so many new people that it is now possible to expand on some of the farms we have already tilled. This will improve their efficiency and increase the size and scope of our beasts. Have a look when you can. Kari's house, Maida's house, first cattle farm expansion, first grain farm expansion, first fowl farm expansion. Cool. Okay, can I talk to Randvi about anything right now, or do I just need to go to sleep? As tidings of Sigurd's fate become increasingly dark, there is much to decide. But what about this one? I think I just have to sleep. Let me go and see if I can speak to Randvi about anything. Nope, can't talk to her at all. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a little nap. We haven't slept since we started the game, so sure. You're gonna have freaky dreams about Sigurd. This dag gonna try to kill me. He's gonna shout at me. Is this a fight to the death? Because that's what I would like it to be. Pretty please? Can I just kill you?
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people.
God, he's awful.
For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me, and I have. Against my better judgment,
You did not do as I commanded.
You have asked me.
You did whatever you thought you wanted to
Where
do.
has that left us? Without a jarl, without a purpose, watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare.
I'm going around making us allies,
Come
you
to me in
jerk.
confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
Yep.
I accept. We settle
Let's
this
do it.
now.
Ah! A final act
I hope
of
I don't
courage.
completely embarrass myself now.
Very well.
It's very possible.
Let the circle be made! I'll crush you underfoot!
Please, both of you.
Ooh, that one hurt.
Is that the best you can do?
Oof. Okay. He does a double attack.
You've gone soft!
What happened? Not entirely sure what I just did.
What the heck?
You walk a fool's path, Dag. This does not need to happen.
A coward to the last. Have courage, Eivor. I will make it quick.
Oof. Oh, come on, I blocked that one. There's actually like health in here, I've just noticed. Give me these berries. Oh, come on, I blocked that one too.
Want to do this? Walk away. You walk a fool's path, Dag. This does not need to happen.
A coward to the last. Have courage, Eivor. I will make it quick. Better, Eivor. Are you ready?
You're not doing a very good job of making it quick so far. Not that I'm making it quick either.
Do you not see what you do? There is no honor in this.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
That Sigurd did not teach you. You suck at his teeth and then leave him to die.
Oh, I can't have those berries.
You should
Rude.
have listened. You might have saved yourself.
Why do you put berries there and then not let me get them? Ooh, ooh, that hurt. Why am I not dodging? Do I not have stamina? I don't know why I wasn't dodging just then. God damn it. That was real bad. God damn.
I would grant you exile.
Stomp!
Leave this
Oh, I wanted to stomp him.
Spare me your pity and fight.
So be it.
I'm trying, it won't let me.
Choice.
Game wouldn't let me.
Please, both of you. You could have waited. You could have come with me. You're a fool, Dag. You see where it's gotten you?
Silence.
Stomping is great. It would have been awesome if I could have stomped him right there. Would have helped immensely. I get the feeling that no matter what response I had given to Dag when he challenged me, I would have ended up in this fight. Like, I went for it. I accepted his challenge. But I think even if I'd refused, we still would have fought. Seems like a pretty crucial step in this game. The last time we had anything to do with Dag, he just ignored whatever option we chose, so, you know. This time he's gonna ignore the option that we choose. Wait, that's the same thing. He's once again going to ignore whatever option we choose.
If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool.
He forced my hand.
Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes.
He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something?
Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
come to this, old friend?
He can have his axe. I took the axe
Take
away from the
this
guy that
and fly to
tortured
Odin's
someone.
Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next.
This guy just disagreed with my politics and was concerned about his Jarl.
Go to your homes.
Thought I wasn't doing
Lay
enough.
to rest.
He was wrong. But I get why he thought the way he did.
Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him.
Anyone else want to have a
Now
go?
you'll hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you! And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Essexe to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath.
I don't know that they believe me.
I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl. This I promise.
Alrighty. Well, we finally dealt with Dag. That makes me happy.
Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that.
That's accurate.
I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend, but I remember them well.
I understand your point of view. You were just wrong and you were a nuisance. Okay?
Looks like something is happening near Valka's hut. Perhaps I should take a look.
Something's happened at Valka's hut. Oh yeah, that's been a quest there for a while. I just haven't done anything with it. I do have to go back to... where are we? Where do we go to? Asgard. I have to go back to Asgard at some point. Do some things there. So maybe we'll make that like a next week thing. I guess it could be a this week thing. How long have we been live? I've been live for 45 minutes. And I've achieved almost nothing. Well, I mean, I've achieved things. Just not questline things. If I spend too much more time doing non-questline things, non-main questline things, we may not actually finish a region today. And I've been on track so well lately, finishing one region per week. It's been great. Nailing it. What do we want to put here? Let's put a nice little cross right next to our, whatchamacallit, longhouse. Is that what this is called? Something like that. Alright, let's speak to Ranvi, because we have to find out which region we're
Eivor,
pledging to
Out
next.
the gate?
And we have to learn about,
How do you feel, Eivor?
Vinland.
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you
Show
spoke with
me
Heidi
the map.
about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you wish to leave.
A bit of guesswork. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Oh yeah, there it is. Finland eligible. Suggested power is 160. Alright, so what else have we got now? We've got Essexe. I guess I didn't do Essex. I was in between Kent and East Anglia. I haven't done it yet. Sussex. Again, 160. We have Lincolnshire, also 160. Jorvik is 190, or we have Nottinghamshire. for 250. So we're not going to Nottinghamshire just yet. No thank you. So it will either be Essex, Sussex, Lincolnshire, excuse me, or Vinland. Look, Vinland would be fun, but I don't think I am ready for that this week.
What of
So we're gonna head for
We
Essex.
received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Let's go. Stab that dagger. Stabs that really deep into the table.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Be interesting to see what the table looks like once you pick up the map. Also, don't touch the map once the dagger's in there. If that map moves even a centimeter and that dagger is sharp enough, there goes your map. Tear it in half. Alright, find and speak with Burston. However you pronounce that. Down here in Essex. Alright. Maybe let's take the boat. You know what? Let's go do this raid first. We're gonna take our boat out. We don't go in the boat very often. So let's go for a nice little sail. Oh my goodness, look at all these decoration spots I'm finding. Monastery banner. Sure. Have I done all of them yet? Guess not. No trophy just yet. I used a lot of my first aid stuff during that fight. I'm down to only one, what do you call it? Ration. I'm down to my last ration pack. Apparently. Some here? No, that's a tree stump. I saw this and thought it might have been another decoration. It's not, it's a tree stump. There's one here though. My goodness, there's so many now. Sure, creepy scarecrow. Sounds great. Love that. Beautiful. It's just like a pile of hay with some sticks wrapped around it. Doesn't look like anything. Is that one of the children's projects or something? It'd better be. It'd be embarrassing if that was made by adults. Not that I can talk. If I'd tried to make one, it would have looked a million times worse, I'm sure. But you'd think if you were going to decorate your village with it, you'd find someone who was actually, you know, good at decorating things. Good at art. Look at this one. See, look, that's cute. Alright. There's another one. Jesus. How many of them do we have? This creepy scarecrow. All of my decorations have come from the, not the Yule Festival. I completely missed the Yule Festival. Oscaria Festival. I mean, I didn't miss the Yule Festival. I played while the Yule Festival was on. I just only just done the Oscaria Festival. So I just didn't really participate in the Yule Festival. I really should have. At least done like the actual quests. Because they're a bit more... I don't know. A bit more involved than just the... doing the, challenge things. There was one where you could ride your horse race or do the archery challenge. Things like that. They were just a bit repetitive. I tried to get all of the tokens. I think that was my main problem. I should have started by picking the things that I wanted. And then only bought them. Only bought the things that I actually wanted. Because I just decided I wanted everything. So I had to do a bunch of the side questy things. Purely so that I could afford all of the things when I really didn't need all of the things. Look at my kitty cat! Okay, hold on. Let me get this sorted first, because we're going completely the wrong way.
Need to row our way out.
Let's go back this way, and then we're gonna look at the kitty cat.
Strike up a tune.
Kitty cat. Can I look at a real kitty cat?
Sail out!
Ew. Trying to get a real kitty cat for us to look at. Don't know if it's gonna work. It's in a terrible position. But we're gonna try. Well, he's there. Nope, he just tucked his head so he pretty much can't see it. God damn it, Reggie. You're a terrible stream cat. Why are you such a bad stream cat, Bubby? Hey, Reggie boy. You want to come out? You want to look cute? I mean, he still looks cute. You just can't really see it. Alright. We are sailing our way. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Down this river. Over to a raid point somewhere in Essexe. On your right here, you will see a lovely tower. Being circled by, like, 8 birds. Lovely. How beautiful. Oh, and on your left you'll see a bunch of shipwrecks. Not at all ominous. I do love the way we go under bridges. Slow down, down comes the sail, and then drop the entire mast. So cool. And back up it goes. Look at this guy down there holding it. He's having a great time.
Run up the sail!
Okay, how far are we? 1,500 meters! Oh my goodness. I don't even know if it's meters. Whatever this is. M. Meters. Miles. Measurement. Whatever unit of measurement this game has. We are 1,500 from it. We've already raided this place, so we're not gonna raid here. I don't think there's any more to raid between where we are and where it is. No. So don't get distracted by any raid options until we are at our desired location. Got it. I may or may not remember that fact. And just get distracted by raids. It's very exciting. See a little pop up on your screen going, raid! It's like an air raid siren. It's, you know, the game equivalent of that. Jostles you, you know? It's very exciting. Something's happening! Nothing's happening. We do need to do some fishing as well. By that I mean shooting fish with my bow, because actual fishing is very slow. So I just shoot things. Apparently it works for the trophy. My lovely boyfriend discovered for me. He didn't do it for me on purpose, he just found it out for himself. And let me know. For the trophy to catch all of the different fish, I'm pretty sure is what the trophy is. You can just shoot them. You don't actually have to fish them out. It's great. I love that. so much easier. And then you get the skill where the bird picks up the things you've shot. You don't even have to touch it. The bird just goes and gets it for you. A new fast travel point. Cool. I do occasionally miss the dockside fast travels. But that's okay. We get the... Ooh, that may actually be it. No, not yet. We get the fast travels from all the viewpoints because we specifically go to viewpoints. But the waypoints that are on the dock, you don't necessarily have a reason to go to the dock unless you just happen to go there. You know how it is. Alright, we are nearly there. 400 and just 400 meters away. 400 measurement away. Let's go a raiding. Okay, get me off the boat. So the trophy that I worked on over the weekend, I discussed the fact that I had a trophy that I needed to do and why I needed to do it, but I didn't actually tell you what the trophy was. It was the one where, I don't remember what it was called, but you had to defeat 3 enemies, 3 hard difficulty enemies, which means they need to be a level high enough above you that they have a skull on their head, over their head. I had to defeat 3 of them while I was on fire the entire time. So thinking about it now, I actually have a bunch of fire runes on my equipment at the moment. Probably don't really need that anymore. But I'm also probably just never gonna fix that fact, because that's how I am. So yeah, I had to kill 3 of them while I was on fire. So that's why I went to some of the different regions that were a bit higher levels, trying to find enemies with skulls. Put a bunch of fire runes on my equipment. Oh, hello. Okay. And went and stood on a thatched roof. Again, all of this is the advice of my boyfriend. I am terrible at making these decisions, knowing how to make things easy. But if you stand on a thatched roof and set it on fire, it burns forever. It just keeps on burning. So you set a thatched roof on fire and you stand on the thatched roof. And then mostly do the, I don't know what it's actually called. It's a return to sender type skill. So people, the place where I ended up doing it, they throw the big spears at you. And if you parry it, time it correctly, you throw it back at them and it does a ton of damage. So that's what I spent my weekend in Assassin's Creed doing. I went and cleared up a few of the other things around Kent as well, some of the mysteries and wealth and stuff. Not all of them. There's definitely still more to do around there. Ooh. But I did some of them. Ow. Way to get me while I'm down, buddy. Ow! He's gonna do it again. Oh man. Oh, this sucks. Ah! I was trying to return to sender this idiot, but the guy with the bow kept getting me first. Jerk. Oops, that is not what you was completely looking at a different person. Oh, speaking of people with spears, this is exactly the enemy I was talking about. See if I can get him to throw it. Probably not now that the other good guys are around. Ooh, that's gonna blow up. Okay, let's just do this, because everything else I'm doing is not working. But yeah, if they throw their spears at you, you can parry it correctly, and it will send it flying straight back at them. What is this idiot doing? Excuse me, sir. Oh god.
You die now. We have the advantage.
That was not correct. I don't want to have to deal with more of them right now.
Give me a hand
Please,
with this.
is this just gonna hit me while I'm trying to open the door? Does that happen? I never know if games are going to interrupt, not like cutscenes, but whatever you call that. Little visual things that are happening that you can't get out of. Never know if you're going to be able to take damage during that. I'm pretty sure in this one, when you use an ability, you can get interrupted. Which is very unfortunate. I'm not a fan of that. That's usually harder to hit, I thought. Ow. Alright, looks like we're going over to this building. Somebody's upset about something back there. You sir. Oh, that was too late. Okay, we're gonna get this. Oh, come on. That totally should have done it.
Time of comfort. I'll have the rat busy.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
You're mine. Right to flank.
Stomp! I love stomping people. I don't know why this crossbow. What is happening over there? There we go. Oh, what is happening? These two are having a great time. Seriously, there's another one? Just gonna stab this guy. Screw you. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? I was on there. On there? I was standing on top of that. Excuse me. Good sir. I thought you were my friend. But no, you're just out here trying to blow me up.
Thanks.
So rude. Alright, let's get into this building. Pretty please. Okay, hello. Nope. Wrong one. I don't like locking onto targets. I don't know what it is, but I am just not a fan of locking in majority of games. Oh my goodness, this guy I do not like. I can't hit him, like at all. But when I don't lock onto targets in this game, why? I just, miss them. I use my abilities, and I completely miss them. And it drives me insane. Seriously? Oh my god. Let me up. Oh, really? Really, dudes? Oh, I could have shot it out from under him. I see. I see the trick here. Nope. Abel, that's not. No. No. Get off. Oh my goodness. So this is. Oh, come on. This is what I'm supposed to do to these guys. That took way too much effort. Some food would be great right about now. Hey, where do you think you're going? You're not going to load that crossbow, that's for sure. I'm telling you right now. That is not what you're here for.
Hey! Can't do this alone!
Raw materials. There's raw materials and there's supplies. That's the two different resources we require to build things in our settlement. Okay, I think we've got one more thing to loot by the looks of things. Is it inside the house that's burning? That's great. I love that. Good job, guys. So glad you set this one on fire. Love that for us.
Come here a moment.
If anyone would like to come and help me, that would be great. I'd really appreciate that. Hello?
Come, help me with this.
That's not the correct direction. Hello? Anybody? Anybody? And anyone want to help? Is it that guy that's running circles outside the door that's supposed to be helping me? Is that the problem?
Give me a hand over here.
Thank you.
A good haul. Let's go.
Ooh, my arm has started to hurt a little bit. Is that the raid completed? Should be. Didn't see it pop up, but I also am not at all surprised that I would have missed it. Okay. The raid symbol was no longer on the map, and I can't see anything else in the area. So I'm going to assume this is done. And we're going to head over to this viewpoint. Excellent. So what, we're up to an hour and I still haven't started the quest line for the region. There's maybe the first week in a little while that we don't fully complete a region in one stream. Especially because I did get my booster this morning, so we may be finishing early. We'll have to see how I go. I've been going fine so far. My arm has just started to get a little bit sore. But it's not bad. It's only like if I lift it up to about here, I start to feel it. So it's really not bad. Especially compared to how some people do from the vaccine shots. My partner being one of the people who does not do well from them. He hasn't got his booster shot yet, so hopefully it goes better than his first and second shot, but usually from what I've heard, if you didn't do great off the first two, you're not going to do great off the booster. And vice versa. So I was fine with the first two, so I figured I would probably be fine with this one. So far, so good. But yeah, my partner spent the rest of the day in bed after we got our second shots. I think that was our second one. Our first one, he didn't feel great. Like, he had cold and flu sort of symptoms. But it wasn't anything too bad. Like, he was still okay. But the second shot just was real bad for him. Poor fella. Okay, so it's somewhere inside of this building, but I'm not sure how to get inside. Right here. Here we go. Oop. Okay, give me this. If I can avoid using an adrenaline slot, that is ideal. Because I have the bow ability that blows things up. Whoop. Is it on fire still? Okay, I think we're safe. Yeah, I have the bow ability that blows things up, but it does consume an ability slot, which I would rather not do if I don't have to. Where am I looking? Right here. Here we go. Let me take your face, I guess? Yeah, I just stole your face. That's cool. That's fun. I should have done this before I did the viewpoint. I didn't realize it would require me to climb. Okay, what's happening over here?
We are a band of bards, ahead of our time.
Ahead of their
Musical
time.
prodigies, even. But that madman, the self-proclaimed Bishop of the Ruins, is our biggest critic. He calls our playing the Devil's Bagpipes. That strange instrument made of
He's got
bladder
some
and bone.
extreme shadowing going on.
He drives away
his
our
chest there.
audience with his doom knelling. All we want is to bring a little joy
I don't
to
think
this
that's
jilted
correct.
generation. A worthy aim. Maybe he needs convincing of your talents. You would volunteer? Ah, you are a lover of fine music. This is surely an omen. Your perverted way! Why not let the boy play music? He brings pleasure to the people. Music is the devil's wind breaking. Foul and rancid. I, as the Bishop of the Ruins, will not stand for it. Bishop of the Ruins. Is this title Alfred given? It is God-given. He spoke to me as I stood one night pissing against the stones. I am his instrument to stamp
What a
out
divine
the
moment
devil's
that must have been.
tune. Then you and I must disagree.
Ooh, hello. Okay. Didn't realize we were fighting about this. Like, physically. Well, I guess I just gotta beat you up then. Feel a bit bad punching a cleric. But I guess that's cool.
You have done us a great service. I will compose this day into song. Farewell.
May you continue to make merry harmonies.
Smack my bishop! Smack my bishop!
That was beautiful. That was a great song. I think it's gonna be a hit. It's the next #1. It's gonna throw We Don't Talk About Bruno off the chart list. I think that's what's gonna happen. That's my expectations for that song. Slap the bishop, slap my bishop. It's great. Love it. Definitely my new favorite. Okay, now that we've dealt with that, let's head over to this next viewpoint and then finally start our freaking quest line for Essex. I've got a bad feeling about this week. I think it's gonna break our streak. I think we're breaking the streak today, unfortunately. But that's okay. I would say we're not in a hurry, but I kinda am, I'll be honest. I wanna get on, I wanna move on to other things. We've got Horizon Forbidden West coming out next week. It's coming out next week. Uh-oh. These people don't like me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't see me. Yeah, Horizon Forbidden West. Next week it is released. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Don't know when I'm actually gonna play it though. I think it's gonna replace Sherlock once Sherlock is done. So I think it was gonna be, my estimate was sort of mid-March-ish, about a month after it comes out, is my estimate as to when I will be finished playing Sherlock. And that is probably when I will start on Horizon. I'm probably gonna do like a first week bonus thing where I actually stream it every day. Well, not every day, every day that I normally stream. So it'll be my Monday night, my Wednesday daytime, and my Saturday daytime for 1 week. Will all be Horizon. And we'll just do a massive, this is my first week of playing the game, I don't want to stop playing it sort of thing. Because that's probably how I'm going to feel about it anyway. I doubt I will want to stop. So it'll be easier if I just schedule that in for being the week where I play it. Instead of saying I'm going to be playing Assassin's Creed on Wednesday and people showing up and I'm actually just playing Horizon because I couldn't stop. So yes. That is probably the plan for the moment. I'm trying to find a bit of a balance for when I play it. Trying to find a time. Hello, sir. I'm just gonna kill you. It's gonna be easier. Oh well. Did not quite get close enough for an assassination there, unfortunately. What was I saying? I'm saying again. I need to stop saying So yeah. We will finish off Sherlock Holmes. That's what I was saying. I'm trying to find the balance of picking the right time to start Horizon. Because I want people to have had the opportunity to have already played it themselves. Because I don't know about the majority of people on Twitch, but I personally am not going to watch a game that I really want to play on release day. Because, I mean, I guess watching first day's worth of gameplay isn't too bad. There's not going to be a ton of spoilers in there. It's all going to be stuff that you would get to within your first, you know, 2 to 8 hours, depending on your stream length. So, I guess watching the first day isn't too bad. But I wouldn't watch any more of that person's streams. So I'm trying to find a good point where people will have already watched it. Or already played it themselves. But also people are still, like, excited about it and it's still popular. Because that would be the ideal timing to have. And less people are streaming it. That's what I really want.
It seems Element Beerston has made this ruin his longhouse.
I want lots of people watching, not many people streaming. Ideal.
Why is my cup empty? Perhaps because you have...
Lord.
Hello.
Ah,
Reggie, why are you
in our
hiding?
midst.
I am looking for Beerstan, the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale. Perhaps because you
Made it worse. Covered him up even more.
Damn Beerstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a
Alright, you
fine
can kind of
nose for
see his head
truffles.
again.
If Birston does not
Kind
return
of.
soon, wine will not be the only thing.
Okay,
spilled upon us.
upstairs you say.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting.
How do I get upstairs? That is the question. It's a nice building. I was about to call it a house. I don't know that house is quite the right word to describe this place. But it is lovely. I would love to live here. I would love to make this a house. Oh, hello, ladies. How you doing today?
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven Clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am
I guess
Essexe,
so.
wife of the Lord of
Who was the
Essex.
first Dane?
As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
Where is
I'm
he?
weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
A breviary of broken hearts.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Lovely.
Even the saints were tired.
Okay, well. How far away is that? Oh man, that's far. I'm gonna fast travel over to this. Then I don't have to worry about going back through the town that hates me. Try to avoid that. Alrighty. Can we hear the bards again? Have you got more to your song? Where'd all your friends go, buddy? It's just him now. These people still seem mad, I'll be honest. Don't know that I actually helped him that much, by the looks of things. Alright. Onwards to an actual quest, please. Epinga Forest. It's probably not how you say it, but that's just how I felt like saying it. It's fun. Okay. I think I can find it without the bird, I'll be honest. Probably. Usually what happens with these, the quest marker's pointing it right at where you need to go. And then when you get
Hunting
close,
is
the
a
game's
fine
just like,
sport,
find it
but
yourself.
I hope the Elderman has not become the prey.
But if you just keep heading to where the
No good
quest
comes from a
marker
camp
was,
this bloody.
you'll find it. Okay. That's a leg. That's an entire leg. Cool. This man's leg? This man does... Oh no, his other one's tucked up underneath him. Never mind. What's this?
They were caught off guard as they supped.
Okay. What else can we look at? What was that? Was this something? Oh, now I can see them all. They're back this way. Okay. I was just facing the wrong way, I guess.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Thanks for the money. Appreciate it. You're dead, you don't need it anymore.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
Kill and consume, but leave bones of a large chunk of horse.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beaston still lives.
Okay, where are we headed?
Guide me.
This way. Apparently. Beaston, hey buddy.
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for
Is his
bears.
name Beaston or Baston?
Blood coursing.
Should be Baston, given his choice of enemies right here.
This is one Saxon you won't kill today.
Only one Saxon you won't kill. What about me? Am I the Saxon they won't kill? Or are you the Saxon they won't kill? I'm not Saxon now.
Well fought. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essexe both want your balls
God
on a
sent,
blacksmith's
Estrid sent.
anvil.
Same thing.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So,
oh dear.
Who are you? A sellsword?
Sounds like they've got a great relationship going on. Norse.
You speak ill of your wife. Has your love faded, or were
Let's
you
talk about
ill-matched?
how much his
As
wife
family,
doesn't
we are
like
as
him for a
close
minute.
as Cain and Abel. She is a willful woman, and I am a bad husband. You know me, it seems.
Only by reputation.
A deliciously teasing sentiment.
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Sblood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you
Sounds
answered
great.
my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did.
His
Lost
horse is
many
running
men on
away
this
from
hunt.
him.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly?
Do you
Has a longing
believe in
burned
true
in
love?
your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her.
Why
it is
did my
true.
music suddenly get really
Some
loud?
with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love, and a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beaston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow, my eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
There's still
Then let us
distrust
run
when I'm
wild
riding
and
through it
free
with
in
the
woods as
lord of the
wolves
region.
do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beaston.
Going the wrong
Do
way.
not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me
Oh,
if
thanks.
you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost
Oh,
to the annals of
go
time,
Abel.
far advanced of the second. Shall we continue? No, these builders are lost to the annals of time, far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
Good for
What
you,
stops
mate.
you?
It's good to have a
Which
dream.
stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder.
Ah.
I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
I'm still concerned about the fact that he's never thought about whether his people are happy.
Ready to help me fend off
My
the
goodness, what a
spears of
terrible
their
leader.
displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Ooh.
Alfred will get bored soon enough. He has
Oh, I
bigger
don't know
pipes
if you
to
guys
bake
could
than
see
are to be
those
found in
options.
this stolid backwater.
Might be covering
Alfred's
them.
forces are only here because of Estrid's failed kidnap. Now that she is safe, they will soon be gone. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Good question.
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes.
Sucker.
You worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Sure.
Beware sleep on a witch's bosom, nor let her limbs
I don't know what it
ensnare you, for she
means.
will not bring an early harvest.
Bosoms, that? No. I'm afraid I don't know what that means, Abel.
Neither did I. It's fine.
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
No.
You are a stain
We
on
didn't
this
get an
Shire,
answer for the
Bearstan.
last one.
Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
The answer I gave them was not an answer. Some weird riddle poem thing.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bierston, whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bierston. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Poor little sleepy baby Reggie. I keep disturbing him, but he's just so cute. Okay. The love has gone sour. Do you need from me? Essex seems at odds.
Essex
Sure.
seems at odds with itself. Have you called me here to fix the many problems I have already seen today?
No, no, I would not inflict the infighting of my thanes upon you, Eivor.
Thanks, I guess.
Our matters are more delicate.
And of a more personal bent, requiring a finesse and discretion that these Saxons often lack.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
You want a divorce?
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
If God prevents it, your king prevents it, I will do what you ask of me. I want to hear what they
Then what
say.
is stopping you? You're King Alfred?
Ours was not a
stopping them?
union of love, but necessity. Decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with Francia. Not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
I think we should do Estrid first, personally. We gotta get the old wife out before the new wife comes in, you know? There are so many things on my mini-map right now. My compass. Nuts. Help Estrid, yes. That is what I would like to do. The other one is all the way over there, so this makes sense geographically as well. But most importantly, I think it makes the most sense for the story. You wouldn't want to bring the new lady in before the old lady's gone. That doesn't look good. Will look real suspicious. We don't want any suspicion on these two. We just want them to live their lives happily, nowhere near each other. Because that's what's going to make them happy. Apparently. That's what they think is going to make them happy anyway. We'll see if this actually goes down the way they think it is going to. These are some nice statues. I'm still disappointed by the scale of the cities in this game. London, I was very disappointed by. Compared to, like, Athens in Odyssey, Athens was spectacular. It was amazing. It was massive. It had all of these crazy statues. They were all absolutely beautiful. It was great. This town is not bad. I like this one. This is quite nice. Oh, they know I'm in here. I can't tell when I've been seen and when I've been hidden. They do the exact same thing. And I can't tell which one is which. You guys bad guys? You guys are definitely bad guys. Not necessarily bad guys, just people who are gonna fight me. See, right now, I don't know if I've been seen or not. I'm gonna go with a yes, since those two are standing right there. Can I blend in? No. Not allowed, apparently. I think I'm currently hidden. Nope, I was not hidden. Somehow. I just don't know. I don't know how to tell.
Big mistake.
Well, that was a bit of a mistake, I'll be
Getting
honest.
tired?
Maybe not a big mistake like you seem to think it is. But it was definitely a mistake. Yeah, I'd never know if I am visible or not to enemies. It is so hard to tell. It drives me insane. Distrust areas in general drive me pretty insane. I don't know how to do them properly. Other than just sneaking around and completely avoiding being seen. They haven't done this game quite right. It's not quite there. They're still trying to find their balance between open world, massive RPG games and traditional Assassin's Creed. There are definitely elements in this game that they brought back from traditional Assassin's Creed that I love. There's some great things going on. But most of them, they just haven't quite pulled off correctly. Like the basic purpose of it, the same thing they're trying to recreate from the old games, great. I love that they've tried to put it back in. They've just not quite done it. It's still almost better in the newer games just to fight people than it is to try to assassinate.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And I get
now
that
my marriage awaits your
they want the
executioner's
fighting to be
sword.
more
Will it not be strange to leave this
accessible.
place? You have lived here half your life.
Assassination
Yes,
should
but
still
what
be
is
the
to
best
keep
way
me
to do
here?
things.
A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Have you always missed Frankia?
I have. Or rather, I miss the woman I was when I lived there. Somewhat freer and more hopeful.
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening.
I get the
A
sneaking
blessing of the
suspicion this is
harvest,
gonna
full of
end with me
fruits
fixing
and
their
fires,
marriage,
drinking and dancing.
not breaking them up.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Okie dokie. Ah!
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than
Okay.
a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
He's 17!
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Alright, where's this 17-year-old sailor who's gonna... He's our savior. The best thing that ever happened to us.
This is a brothel.
The
Best
captain's
sailor
name
there
is
is.
Rolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Rollo!
Alright, let's go to the brothel.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh!
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
I wonder if there would have been some real nudity
Did she
here.
now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Nope.
Oi!
It cannot.
Bring out the one they call Rolo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
Definitely cannot wait.
No.
Just a second.
This is a very,
Good day, sir.
open
Come
plan
in.
brothel.
Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me.
We found your camp, Dane. You
Okay, guess we're fighting, dudes.
you now.
Okay.
I'll rip your heart out,
I've forgotten what I was talking about. There was something I was talking about that I wanted to complete my thought on. But I've completely forgotten what it was.
Look back!
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor.
I don't know
of the
why we
Raven
went out
clan.
the back window
No, I
if we were
spy
just
the
gonna
music of
fight
your
everyone
speech.
anyway.
Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp.
I guess maybe I didn't have to fight them.
Warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
How about I follow you? Let's go. Actually, I don't really want to have to walk through this town. But I don't really have anywhere else I can fast travel to just yet, so sure. I'm really annoyed that I can't think of what that was.
Saxon bastards! Rolo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rolo the Gelder soon
Yes,
enough.
I'll get my own
Or
horse.
Rolo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tear sands our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the mead is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. This talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
The good old times. Back in my day, when I was a wee lad. Says the person who's 17, I think. Okay, we're headed to his camp. Somehow we've ended up at the Elderman's house again. Seems like a not great idea. Considering what it sounds like he did with this man's wife. Though it doesn't sound like the Elderman really cares what his wife gets up to. I'm sort of getting the impression that, I'm gonna do their things to rescue them and they're gonna go to their new lives. I don't know if she's gonna make it all the way back to France before she realizes. But I'm gonna get him together with this lady that he remembered, that he really liked. And it's gonna turn out their old lives are actually average. They really like their new lives. They actually enjoyed being married to each other at one point in time. And you know what? Maybe they could enjoy it again. That's the impression that I'm getting for what's gonna happen here. Are his men dead? His men look kind of dead. Oh wait, are these his men? Hello? Hello you, sir? Excuse me.
No! What is this? Why am I... It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp.
We are Sherlock again. I don't know if you guys knew we're doing a double Sherlock playthrough at the moment. One Sherlock on Saturday, one Sherlock on Wednesday. Look, Ava is more Sherlock than she is assassin. Let's be honest.
Aye, Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him.
What is her head doing? I saw a funny post on Twitter the other day. I'm gonna stop playing for a second because I don't like interrupting the conversations. Saw a funny post on Twitter where one of the, I think it was one of the like Assassin's Creed developer sections, Ubisoft or Ubisoft wherever, or Assassin's Creed, whatever it was, did a post that was like, which side character would you like to see be the main character in an upcoming game? And someone's response was an assassin. It was real good. We've not had a lot of actual assassins recently. Not as our main characters anyway. Eivor is definitely not an assassin. Very frustrating. Who was our last character? Odyssey. You're not an assassin. It's because the assassins don't exist at that point, but you're still not an assassin. And Origins, you're not an assassin either. Your wife's an assassin, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think your character is an assassin. I believe. I could be wrong. I don't remember Origins very well. It's been like a whole 3 years since I played that. That's gone from my memory. That doesn't belong there anymore.
You were not here when the Saxons attacked.
So I just thought that was really good.
There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew, Rollo's favorite.
I, however, am not someone who likes to complain about games. I like to have input on letting other people know what I enjoy, what's maybe not so great about it, so that other people know whether or not they want to play it. But I don't get the whole idea of just being like, this game sucks. It's not as good as the last game. So play the last game again. Go play a game you like. There are so many games out there in the world. I'm sure you can find one that you enjoy. If you don't enjoy it, move on.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and
Head
their
is
Frankish witch do not
freaking out.
sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
That is all, for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Lork, yes? What is your story?
I didn't really pay
Want to
much
hear my
attention to her story, I'll be honest.
And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals.
Elsewise, you can have.
It's a fair request.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Not gonna fulfill
Hunting
it,
rabbits,
apparently.
wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
Okay.
I have what I need for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I might find some evidence to test their stories.
Can we look around the camp now? Questioning their versions might help. Okay, so am I supposed to just... This is actually like Sherlock, and I just have to determine what's going on. Is that what's happening here? Because one of them was out hunting rabbits. That's the only thing I've remembered. Examine. Here
No
we go.
need to hunt when the camp is full of fresh kills.
Why was he out hunting if there was no need to hunt? I don't know if talking to what's his face here is actually
Have you
gonna
made your decision?
Yeah, it's just gonna make me make my decision. I'm not quite well.
Lork said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh rabbits.
I mean, that's
Why
the
would
only
he
thing I
lie?
can find.
Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would
It's a
be
good
free.
point.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
What did I like?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
Oh wait, they were
She
both
rarely
hunting.
hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition, but she accepted my leadership, swore on her shield.
I'm not
On
ready
second
yet.
thought, perhaps there is more to be learned.
I don't know how to know. How do I know? I don't want to accuse incorrectly, but I don't think there's anything else to look at. Unless there's something slightly further outside of the camp. Perhaps. Ooh, what's this? What is this?
This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
Well, that doesn't really tell me much. It tells me it's a good spot to hide. But who hid there? I'm gonna have to talk to them both again. Is that really it? Really seems to be it. Unless I have to go much further out, which I don't want to do because I have no idea where I would be
Gerhild,
going.
Can we speak again?
Bountiful
You're
game.
lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
Inappropriate.
Lork accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
Is that what she just admitted to, though?
That is all, for now.
While you were drinking and
Lork. You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby. Enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you, I was hunting.
Stick to that story and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what I need for now.
You were drinking and whoring, Rollo the Saxon.
Have you made
Right,
your decision?
I'm gonna blame one of them.
Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I know it's right.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
I don't know if there is a right or
Lord
wrong
betrayed
answer
you.
for this one.
Lies! And curse you, boy, for letting this outsider sway your heart.
Ooh, that's
A
nasty.
shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
This is caved his skull in.
To betray their
My
Jarl,
goodness.
but only one had the eyes on to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
I hope I chose well too.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
I have no idea if I did.
He served
I
my
hope I did.
father, but he always thought me a callow lackbeard.
I don't know how to tell if I
Nothing
did.
more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
I told you I was loyal. How dare you doubt me?
Forgive me, Geralt.
Okay, sure.
Now there are some who will. You should make yourself scarce for a while.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. As you and
Let's
I go
head
take a
down
look.
here. And then we'll probably move on to the girlfriend quest line. The Ealdorman's lady friend. Who, I don't know how long it's been since he saw her. Kinda sounded like it had been a while. But we'll see. As I said, we're gonna do this first. And then we'll head over the other way, I believe. I don't know.
Stretch your
Could be
wings,
wrong.
Sunan.
I should have tagged the key, actually. Let's tag that. Nope. Just tag something way out in the ocean. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Because we're not going out there. I think I may have actually seen someone doing this quest today. I didn't watch for long. I was just trying to work out if it was a part of the game I'd done or not. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. And then, yes, I believe I determined it didn't sound familiar enough to me that I was going to commit to doing it.
This
And
area
now
is
I'm
off limits.
glad I did choose that way, because I'm pretty sure it was this quest right here. So I definitely hadn't done it. Read, sure. Clear instructions. Attention, this is now the site of an oil factory by order of Alfred for the needs of his army. Follow the ingredients to the letter at the bottom of this message. Do not forget to put a fuse. This is mandatory. Big or small red jar, whale oil, fuse. Do not forget the fuse. That's it. That's the instructions. Good instructions. We only killed one dude. Well, that guy might just kill himself by standing in the fire. That'd be nice. Do you think you could manage that for me, mate? You want to kill yourself in the fire? That sounded really bad. I don't know how to say that better.
Stay on your guard.
They're all looking, but they have not yet found. What else can I blow up? This is an oil factory now, so there should be a lot around. Get this one in a second. Ooh, they stopped moving. Keep coming. Get closer to that barrel, please. That'd be great if you could just move just a little closer. A little closer to the barrel. I don't know if that's close enough, but I'm gonna do it. It was not close enough. Not at all close enough. That's alright. I am starting to get a bit tired though. From my stabbing earlier today. Well, I could have assassinated you if I'd stayed where the hell I was. Ooh, come on. There we go. That'll do it. Ow! Why is everything on fire here now? How'd you do that? How did you make it all on fire? I mean, I'm glad you set yourself on fire. That helped me. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Can't hold out longer.
Get this guy. There we go. Got the scary type guy. He wasn't really that scary, but you know. The one who was annoying. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, don't, no. Who's throwing things? Somebody's throwing stuff. Oh my goodness.
Caged like plump hens.
Okay. Let's get some health real quick. Oh. Thank you. What is that key? This is a big fella. Hello, big fella. Well, that's scary. One of them threw me off the building one time. I did get a trophy for it, so, you know. Worth it.
Raiders! The Northmen come!
No!
Spread out! We have
No!
this.
Oh my goodness. Do not. God damn it.
I'll ring the bell! You'll suffer for that!
He rang the bell.
Feed the worms!
If only I'd paid attention and realized there was a bell before now. We could have avoided this whole mess.
Right, Claude.
Did I already
Many
get the
thanks,
key?
friend.
No, it's up there. Do I need the key?
Let's give the ravens a feast of
That
sleep.
apparently. We must eradicate everybody though. Apparently.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Get up. Okay. Oh, nope. Not. Nope. There we go. I also want to collect all of the loot and stuff from here. It looks like there might only be that one over there. That might be all there is. There isn't any more. While I'm here, and since I have to kill everybody here anyway, we might as well get all of the loot here too. So I don't have to come back later. I don't think I'm gonna finish this region today though. I'll be honest. I think this is gonna be our first failed attempt at completing one region per week.
The other side must be barred.
I have successfully done it every other week since I started doing it, at least. That's not the key I have. Damn it, where's another key? I need another key.
What do you
I am
see,
kind of about to be attacked though. Oh, you're kidding me. What do you mean? I guess I didn't actually pick up the key? Or something incredibly stupid? thought it was on the man that I killed. It was probably on a table downstairs, I guess. God damn it. So rude. There it is. Let's go. For realsies this time. For reals, not for play. Through the door. And give me the loot. Ah, yes. Excellent. Okay. Then we go kill this man. I think this is the last guy. That was easy.
Men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Where are we going to discuss the terms? Are you coming to me? Ah, we're going into a cutscene, that's where.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
To the
Never
cutscene!
doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
These warriors want a leader, not a lovesick boy who spurns them for horse and meat.
You shame me, and rightly so. Love cuts deeper than an axe. But I'll dwell on the pain no longer. My people need me.
As do I. You owe me a debt. I call on it now.
My axe is yours. Speak.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady
Wave
Estrid across the
steed.
sea to Francia.
Oh, that's so
Now the
good.
kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
Aw, thanks, mate. Appreciate
We
it.
will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Llamas Festival.
Okay, so that's that half done. I'm gonna come down here. I might start on that next quest, but I think that'll be about it for me today. Feeling the weariness setting in. Whoa. Look at his skull. That's freaky and also super cool. There's also been like almost nothing about the precursors in this. I'm assuming Odin is a precursor potentially? Still, nothing concrete, nothing weird in that way. There are the mysteries that have the Matrix glitch things. But that's more of an animus thing than a precursor thing.
Every day my loins wither with waiting. When will he come to me?
God doesn't give a rat's ass about your love life.
Then do it for the money.
I don't know what that lady was asking for. Sounded suspicious. See it, there hasn't been anything precursor based that I've noticed. It says Asgard, but again, it hasn't directly been precursors. It's been more like this is Eivor's world. Obviously, a large chunk of what goes on in the previous ones that are about precursors. They don't call it precursor, they don't specify this or anything. But it's still just, it's felt different in the past. It has felt like it is something outside of their knowledge, outside of their world. Everything that we've seen for Eivor, her seeing Odin, her going into the dream world, into Asgard, all just feels like it's normal to her. I don't know. Anyway.
Will Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
We're doing our viewpoint first, and then we're gonna go look for our lover. Well, Elderman's lover, not mine. At least not yet. You never know. Synchronization completed. Lovely.
Go.
This
my
her
eyes.
house. This one over here. Hello.
The last house in Malden. Olvida should be here.
Alfredo, oh my, this is a restricted area. My goodness. Angry plea. Enough, Malden. No one enjoys hijinks. Hijinks. I've never seen that as two different words. No one enjoys hijinks more than me, but due to the number of oil-based fires, I cannot in good conscience allow unlimited access to such incendiary material. Therefore, all oil jars in the village have been collected and placed under lock and key. If you behave like children, you'll be treated as such. Yours in exasperation, Brother Thomas. Thank you for that, Brother Thomas.
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled.
One of the two. Probably. I would assume. Ooh, there's a bad guy out there.
A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
Uh-oh. That's a bad sign. Oh, why? Why did you turn around at that exact point in time? So rude. Is this her?
A spilled pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
You're hiding in this little shed.
Leave me be, warmonger!
Well,
You're my
someone is.
sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy.
Sister.
I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
Okay. We're back on track
A day in
for
Essex.
the matchmaking.
Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
Lovely.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Sure. I can promise that. I don't know if I'll deliver, but I can promise. Cannot save right now. Because I'm in a restricted area, actually. That's gonna be it for me today anyway. Let me just get somewhere that I can save. That'll do. Save, please. Overwrite this one. Switch to this screen. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna go. Probably just have a bit of a lie down. Chill out, you know. But yeah, thanks for anybody who came and stopped by today. Adam, thank you for asking me what my power level was. We had a great chat, you and I. So yeah, I'll be back on Saturday with more Sherlock Holmes. And then next Monday night, I may or may not be back with Vampire. It is Valentine's Day. My partner and I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day most of the time, but it might be nice to at least spend the evening together. I don't know. We'll see. I will see what he thinks. I will see how I'm feeling. Maybe Vampire next Monday, maybe nothing. And then back with Assassin's Creed next week. It's very exciting. All very exciting stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yet. We've got Horizon coming up shortly. So, we'll get into that sometime soon. But yeah, that's it for today. Nice short one. We'll finish off Essex next week, and then we might try to do some of Asgard. Some of the Asgard stuff. Yeah. That's it. Check out my YouTube, my socials. Follow me on Twitter. I'm doing a thing on Twitter at the moment where I'm trying to post every second day for this month. Been successful so far. So if you feel like heading on over there, interacting with any of my posts is amazing at the moment. Trying to reach affiliate, any sort of, what do you call it? Gonna stick with interactions, not the right word. Any of that you feel like giving to any of my social media stuff, greatly appreciated. And yeah, check out my YouTube. I just did a review video for Kana, and all of my VODs are there, so if you feel like watching any previous stuff, that's where you gotta go. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye!